Y'all, so let me tell you what the hell happened to me on the street today. So for some added context, I was at a mall thing, but it wasn't a mall. AKA just a big area with a lot of stores today with my dad. And we were driving away from another place 30-minute drive. And we had to go to the library after we went to the store. So my dad told me to go to the library already because it was pretty close to the stores. But on with the story, so basically in the bus, my dad does gardening, so he drives a bus to carry his stuff. I was already getting hot because it was 30 degrees Celsius outside, and it got to the point where it made me start to feel queasy and made me feel like I had to vomit from the heat, so that wasn't that cool, but yeah. When we got to the stores, I was in so much stomach pain from the heat that I asked my dad if we could get ice cream. There was an ice cream store thing outside BTW. But he said no, so I couldn't cool down using the ice creams. Then I went out of the bus to go to the library. Also, when I say bus, I mean van, but too lazy to correct it. So then I was heading to the library when only like 20 meters from the van, I had to stop on the side of the sidewalk and crouch down while my legs were shaking. At the time, a woman that I think was around 80 was walking at the opposite direction of me and let out the most crazy big orange neon puddle of vomit down onto the road while this poor soul was watching. So she saw it and went up to me and started asking if I was sick. And I was like, I'm heat sick, which probably isn't a real word, so she recommended to go to the butcher around the corner to ask for some water and that she would go with me. So OFC I accepted because I would accept any form of cooling down, so we walked to the butcher and she was like, hey, so I found this sick boy on the side of the road. Would you mind getting him some water? And they were like, yeah, sure. So I waited a sec for my water. And then when I got my water, I was so happy to take a sip, and let me tell you that it was the most scrumptious, cold, refreshing glass of water ever. The second that those H-O molecules touched my lip, I got a power up. I felt like 5x better instantaneously, and then I thanked them both a shit ton. Why do I hope some idiot steps in my vomit LOL? Shittington.